Hello folks, this is Capture Fail of Gwathorn's Games with an extra and special episode of Buffy the Brawler. Both my characters are going to become duos with Gwathorn. We already announced how his Runekeeper is going to come back and partner up with my champion, as they had before. But I just have to advance Buffy to assembling the key to Delosad in the Troll Shores, and I will be at the same point as Gwathorn's Fearless Burglar character. There'll be Fearless Burglar, Fearless Brawler, because this character has been fearless all along and has achieved the title. But let's get going. But this episode may be longer than usual because I want to try and get up to that point all in one go, so that the video after this will be a duo video.
Laerdan, succumbing to the whisperings of Mordrambor, foolishly seeks to confront Amarthiel at Barad-Tiron, where she seeks to use the Palantir to find Narquil. The only hope for the Free Peoples is for the Palantir to be recovered from their grasp.
Okay. Work up some Wrath, or whatever it is called. Oh. They were dead by the time I got there. More over here. Let's try. I think they're dying of damage reflection. Let's test that out. But, I haven't hit him. Yeah, he got 2 hits on me and died. That was an AoE. I've got to clear that one out of the way because I've got to run back being unable to fight. If we hit each other, he probably dies. The way she jumps up in the air doing that. Alright. First fight with Lozadurk. He went down to half health and ran away. Someone else comes popping out. Love it. Smash. What are you doing here?
The shadow is on my spirit.
Okay. Get ready by the Palantir. I've got to turn that noisy heater off. Get cold on this winter evening in Australia, but as soon as the Palantir has a name, grab it and run. Here we go. Quick. Let's go. Pretty easy doing this solo in heavy armour. You can just ignore any attacks on you until you get to back to the boss, my boss, whose name again I can't remember. Gala something. We'll avoid this one. Right. Now, turn around and get him. Okay. Calenglad.
Long have the rangers of...
I'm rushing this, so I'll skip over cinematics. Book 10.
How can I be of service?
Pick something. Calenglad. Book 11.
How can I be of service?
Right, talk to two people. One of them I can ride to at Dwayling. The other one is right out on the border with North Down. But as soon as he's the only one, it will give me a mithril point. So let's just
Greetings.
fast ride to Dwayling. Hey, I haven't been there before. There's a little more to book. We are into book 11 now. It's still here in Evendim. A bit more to it than I remembered.
Hello there.
Okay. Stag to that for another time. If there is another time. As always, everything will ignore me here. Like spiders. Boggarts. Very different concept of a boggart from Harry Potter.
What can I do for you?
Right, as I said, now to get to Tarogathia, I can move. There we go.
How can I be of service?
Calenglad, milestone. Now, the reason that Gwathorn and I decided to reform the duos is because narration is so much easier than thinking of things to say by yourself.
What can I do for you? How can I be of service?
Okay. Mordrambor. Okay. This may be...
The time has come. Angered by Mordrambor's treacherous betrayal of Laerdan, the ranger Calenglad is determined to confront the Black Numenorian and learn where Narwhal, the ring of Amarthia, resides.
What do you need?
is locked. Gotta wait for them. Okay. It's a trap.
So perish all who oppose the might of Angmar. My friend, I hope thou wouldst see my triumph. I will see thee again and become thy doom.
Yes, we'll see you several times more. And next time I see you, I'll have help. Okay.
Greetings.
3 casualties.
Greetings. Greetings.
Right. We'll go and collect some stones for the funeral. Enormous. I can get through there, can't I? Yeah.
Greetings.
We go to a very costly place. The ceremony of piling stones up in a cairn over the bodies. I'm not sure what real world culture does that. It may be Celtic or Saxon. It's obviously not Viking. Now it's up again. Yes, I've got to carry 8 heavy stones back in my pockets. Oh, I did miss one on this side. Don't think there are any extras. I mean, last time we were going around here, it was to take out Angmar bowmen, and there are just 1 or 2 more than what you need. I don't think that's the case with these stones. You've got to find them all. One hiding behind a column, yeah. 3 more. 2 over here. And I think I know where the last one is. There's none down on the low level. It's up towards the arch. Yeah, in fact it's right at the arch. Oops. Get a burst of speed again. Right, straight back to Callanlad.
What do you need? How can I be of service?
And the funeral itself.
Too many of the Dunedain have fallen to the ravages of one who is their distant kinsman. There is a time for mourning, but is this that time when the champion of Angmar might secure her ring, Narhuil?
What can I do for you?
This is the place where your boss, whose name begins with J, hangs out. A specific quest to get in from Dinadir. Okay. Okay, so I wasn't following him, listening to all of his talk. But this is the last thing in Evendin chapter. I'll have to go visit a couple of mountains and then I'll be going on to Ecad Candleth in the Troll Shores, which is where Gwathorn's character is waiting for me. I do have to go to Goblin Town and assemble the key to Delosad because he's already done that. Okay, funeral, funeral, funeral. Man that is born of woman hath but a short time to live upon the earth. He cometh up and is cut down as a flower. Ashes to ashes, stones to stones. Come on, pick it up. I have Buster, the dash hound, with me, but it's late, so he's asleep behind me. Okay. The line of kings remains unbroken. Kuguminuyao. The most complex names. Okay. Funeral, funeral. I am the resurrection and the life, says Eru Eluvatar. He that believes in me shall never die. And that was human and elvish belief in Middle-earth. There we go, last one. Everyone goes to the halls of Mandos in Valinor. The elves stay there until the end of the world. Humans pass on to places the elves know nothing about. And since it was the elves writing the Silmarillion and all that, it's not told. Only that it must be a pretty good place because
What do you need?
death is called the gift of Iluvatar to men. Not so much for a Middle-earth funeral.
What do you need?
There's no mention of orcs and other evil things going to some kind of bad place.
What do you need?
Okay, find the summit of Armen Wraith. That's a matter of the appropriate rides. It's not going to be quick. I'm considering editing this video so that it only contains the combat.
How can I be of
parts
service?
all this. Where do we want Estelding? Yeah, either I'll edit this down or it'll be an extra long video. I'll get straight to Armen Wraith from here, but it's a slow ride.
How can I be of service?
Armen Wraith. I'm looking at the Silmarillion contents page. A vague memory of a section saying of the fates and elves, but apparently that was a false memory. Vala Quenta is the description of the Valar in relation to Eru. Those of the Ainur who desired it arose and entered into the world at the beginning of time, and it was their task to achieve it, and by their labours to fulfil the vision which they had seen. Long they laboured in the regions of Ea, which are vast beyond the thought of elves and men, until in the time appointed was made Arda, kingdom of earth. Then they put on the raiment of earth and descended into it, and dwelt therein. I go to the end of that. There's a section on the Maiar, section on the enemies, Melkor and his followers. Among those of his servants that have names, the greatest was that spirit whom the Eldar called Sauron, or Gorthor the Cruel. In his beginning he was of the Maiar of Aule, and he remained mighty in the lore of that people. In all the deeds of Melkor, the Morgoth on Arda, In his vast works and in the deceits of his cunning, Sauron had a part, and was only less evil than his master, in that for long he served another and not himself. In after years he rose like a shadow of Morgoth and a ghost of his malice, and walked behind him on the same ruinous path down into the void. Right, let's go up to the top. Yeah, so Sauron was a Maiar attached to Aule, the Maker, and which is exactly what Saruman was. He was chosen by Aule. Look to the east. Is that the east? No, I was looking to the west, but succeeded anyway. Now, Weathertop. I will go straight to the market. Walier's market. And I can either go slow to the Forsaken Inn or fast to Osgiliath, and then I've got to come back. There's a slight chance I can ride to that ranger's camp near the top. The main idea that ride can only be done at a specific time. Quick ride to Osgiliath.
How can I be of service?
Glenlands. They're irritating long rides, but you can't avoid them. You can't trigger the next book. The events around Candleth and Lossad without doing this.
What do you want?
Okay, Candaith's encampment. Travel for free. Excellent. And okay. I'll take the back way as always. Back way to the summit. These things are very much lower than my level. Changed the terrain at this spot, but they just made it slightly harder to find your way up. Not impossible. Okay, I'm at the spot. Talk to Elflank. Now that's at the bridge. I will go straight there. The last bridge.
Make of
I've been at this stable before. Candleth. I don't need to take you through to this unless I've never been there. Ecad Candleth, I have been there. Bruce. elk or a canoe. Right, let's start in this new zone. Am I going to do any? Yeah.
What do you need?
So. Yep. Righto. And left.
How can I be of service? Might you spare a moment of your time?
Right. Take our Angmarim. They'll be the only things near my level in this zone. Candleth, the person rather than the place. If you mithril to her, you're standing with that enormous cliff right behind you. Once I did it and then stepped back because I felt I was too close right in her face. I stepped back to a comfortable place and died. Fell right down the cliff, and when that happens, you've got to go to Thorinad. Where are you going? One of those. Right, now the rest of them are high up the hill. When I was new to the game, I couldn't find them, and so I hung around waiting for those two guys to respawn over and over again. I think I saw that on the map there was another area, but it's so big, just never went exactly in the right direction. Here we go. Plenty up here, but still not enough. I am going to have to wait for a respawn here. Oh. Three more scouts. Oh, there's one more. Here. Right. I have to wait for these to respawn because there's only one scout back down below, so I can't go there and wait. I have to see. It'll be around here first. First guy that I killed. That ring symbol may be one I don't know about. Oh, there we are, they're back already. This will do. To Candleth. Kept calling him or her Candleth, don't step back because of that cliff. Whoa.
What do you need? Will you lend me your ear?
I'm not paying much attention to gear at this point because all the stuff is below my level. I'm playing on blue. I'll get better gear in Moria. What I should do is change the milestone. Don't want it at Kinnadir anymore. Okay, now I've got to go to two places. Delosad is one of them. And if you try to go directly, that too is jumping off a cliff that you can't spy. I've got to go around on the road. Again, nothing's going to bother me, except things that are spawned specifically for these quests. That'll mean a few more Angmarim and some elite wood trolls. First time I did this zone, I found Delosad long before it came up in the epics. Because of course if you're here at its normal level at 35 to 40, it's still a long time before these epic quests come up. But I went into Delosad and I found the locked door and I thought, oh, there must be a quest somewhere nearby. I went the wrong way, didn't I? No, I just got to follow the river. Yes. Yeah, I wondered what Delosad
Mind my
was
words,
for,
traveller.
and I never found a local quest at that level. Go there. I must have missed something somewhere. But then, 15 levels later, it popped up. Same design of bridge as Rivendell. Yeah, yes, here. Right. Angmarim. Respawn very fast too. Usually got to get it out of the way. Right. Now these two paths are on top of each other. It looks very confusing on the mini-map because it looks like there's twists and turns that are actually on the other path down below or up above. You just got to follow your nose. You get near the red dot. Here we go. Right, that's one of them. Can't turn right here. Just like what the map looks like, nor here. All the way out to the main chamber. Now, we wind our way above the other level. Now we find this path. Hello. The other dang cow shark.
How can I be of service?
Quest item. Bring the shining heartwood to a woodworker in Rivendell. No, I won't bother with that, thanks. But now it's Delossad. First of many trips to Delossad. Over the river. Wish there was some kind of fast travel point down here. How's my milestone going? A couple of minutes. I should be able to use it. After this next part. Marildia.
Might you spare a moment of your time?
Yeah. Find the Lotro. Come back and we'll find not the key, but some part of the key, something like that. And we get gems. Have it repaired, and that's what Wathorn's burglar, called Lightblade, I think, has just done. So I'm catching up, and I will do it within this video, however long it takes. Look at that purple sky.
Grey is the shadow upon my heart.
Talk to Candleearth. I'll use the milestone this time. Oh, wait a minute, is it? There's still a minute to go. I will be able to use it up next time. I'm not being that much of a spendthrift. Go forward, away from the cliff.
Meg of Onnen. Stay a moment.
Talk to Idrineth. She's way down below. She's very close as the crow flies, but unfortunately the crow flies down the cliff.
What do you need?
Right, yeah, near the real Sarah Oakhart's cottage, which burnt down with her in it, and using strictly the right name, Amarfield did that, but as revenge for Sarah being her captor as Narmaleth. All the instances of Sarah Oakhart that we've seen, and you can see her in Ered Luin, Breland, and Angmar. None of them are real. It's all Amarfield.
How can I be of service?
Back to Candleearth. How's the milestone going now? There we go. Yeah, you lead Sarah Oakhart to escape the bandits' hideout in the human prologue. And the annoying thing is she can get killed and
What can I do
fail
for
the
you?
quest. when in fact she's about 100 levels higher than them and could turn them into powder if she wanted.
Might you spare a moment of your time?
Search for the keys. Okay, now there's no quick way. Got to ride back down to Brawler. Later on, when Narmaleth is down inside Delosath again, after centuries, they do teleport you down there a fair bit. Makes it a bit less annoying. Got to go slowly down the slope. Burglars have an ability that reduces damage that they take in falling, but not if it's fatal damage. It can prevent you getting wounded by a fall, but if you drop a fatal distance, you still die as a burglar, using that ability or not. Not even Quathorn's several burglar characters can jump off that cliff. Well, dear, don't need you at the moment. Let's ride. I didn't even mention it, but searching the piles of rubble in Sarah Oakhart's cabin, I went straight to the furthest one because it's always that one. And this too is consistent. Last push on the right, over here. Candeleth. Can't use a milestone this time. Go forward, don't step back.
What do you need?
Box of broken keys to Miralos. I'm getting there. Right, Miralos in Revend.
How can I be of service? Will you lend me your ear?
Collect the gems. And quests are now turquoise. And let's see if I get anything out of this level. I'm a red brawler, but I stopped doing red and picked out some things I liked on the yellow side. Let's have a look. Strikers 1. The brawler is alone, gain damage. What the red brawler is really missing is a heal. Quick feint restores an additional 3 metal. Okay, if I take that. I thought that was something you'd have to activate. Because it's equipped. I expected it to pop up here in the empty slot. Now how do you work that? Skills. Quick feint. Oh, I see. It was making an existing ability better. Oh, I've already got it here and I just never use it. I could hit 0 and go straight to punching here. Okay. Now I need to go to the Rivendell stable and into the Misty Mountains. It's this way. Yeah, this is the last quest for this video. When I've done this and gone back to the guys camped outside the Lossad, I'll have synced up with the burglar. So the next video with the Brawler will be duo with a burglar.
How can I be of service?
The Bones camp first, and then into the hell. The reason I haven't been using this quick feint to quickly get into finishes is because I like using the first strike so much.
Well met.
In the hell, I've never been there. Must have skipped a lot of the Misty Mountains, levelling up.
What do you need?
Okay, that's tagged. Now, go down the valley, get to Goblin Town. Wolves won't be chasing me this time. As soon as you can get over this ridge of hills, pointing in the right direction. It's very dark. Ah, there we are. It's just become visible. Those pillars that mark Goblin Town. Ignore the goblin and it ignores me. One's inside won't though. It's like Goblin Town is a great big instance, like you do sort of see other players there. They don't follow the level rules for hostility. The worst thing that can happen now is this other guy killing things just before I get to them. If I hit 0, my area of attack. Okay, and that's gotten me 4 gems. This is going to attack me. I can just keep going. Oh, wait a minute. I think I've got to go downwards because the slightly higher level goblins off to the left don't have the keys. They don't have the gems. Gems to Merilos.
Megavonen. Mind my words, traveller.
Ring box to Candleth. Milestone.
How can I be of service? Might you spare a moment of your
Talk to
time?
Mildir and uncover the secrets of Delosad. That's the quest that Gwathon is on. So I will end the video here, rather than end it with the third ride down to Delosad. In probably next Monday, counting from the date this is posted. The two of us will continue becoming champions of Eriador, and then we'll go into Moria. Bye.